Hey guys, Jason here with the Garage Slingers. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what we've got going with this thing. We've had this thing sitting in there for about 3 hours. I've pulled the pieces out and rinsed them off here in the sink. Good thing to do when you are rinsing this stuff off in a sink. I always put one of these in the sink or something in there over the drain, just like catch, or you can put a net. Or just make sure the drain's kind of covered when you're rinsing this stuff off, because like sometimes little screws or washers will be attached to the pieces that you're pulling out of there, and the worst thing ever is to like drop a washer or a screw that you absolutely need down in the drain and then having to pull the trap apart to get that out. So I always put something in there to rinse it out in. If something falls out, it just falls right into that bucket and we're good. So that's one tip. But we've got our wash here, and again we use the Evapor Rust. Stuff works like a charm. I'll show you the pieces here in a second. But I just put a funnel here. This stuff, until it turns black, until this stuff turns black, you can just keep reusing it over and over and over again. So save your jug and just use a funnel and pour it right back in there when you're done using it. Wow, we're making a mess. Oh, there's little notches there on the corner of that bucket. Try this again. Okay, and there's just a little crud down in there. I usually kind of try to trap some of that stuff in there. And you can just pour that into your water. It's already in the sink and it's good to go. I mean, if you get this stuff black, it's probably best to take it to one of your regular like government disposal sites where you pay per gallon or whatever to dispose of it. Because if it's black, it's full of iron, and that's probably a little too much to pour into like the city sewer or stuff like that. But I mean, if it's not totally black, I mean, you're probably good. This stuff is biodegradable, safe. I mean, you're not gonna have to worry about any of that. Get some of the foam off. Mess we made. Okay, and that's done. Okay, so you guys can go back and look at the old videos on what that stuff looked like before, but it totally took all the rust off. Got a little bit of stuff going on here, but that's not bad. It looks like, and same thing on this end, but that's not too bad. And you can see these other pieces here. Stuff is almost as good as new. Okay. dry the pieces off. Okay, so now we got it done. It's the number 5 Stanley Bailey wood plane. And so this is basically how I'm gonna sell it. I didn't like do a full refab job on it, but if you look at the original video from when I bought this, it's got the grooves on the bottom. Got most everything removed. I didn't even redo the wood. The wood was in great shape when I bought it, but you guys can kind of see the overall. And this is a tool from the early 1900s, pre-1920. This is the Stanley Bailey number 5 wood plane, and it is the type 11. So you can see the patents in there as well. There's 3 patents, and then the way you tell the 11 is that the knob is the smaller knob. The type 12, then the newer one is going to have a bigger knob. It's going to be about 1.25 inches in diameter. This one is not that big, but this thing looks beautiful. Awesome $15 pickup. $15 in this thing. I'll update you guys on kind of what it sells for, but that's the cleanup job for this. This is just a resale cleanup job. It's not a total collector's refab or anything like that. I'll leave that up to the person that buys it, but wanted to clean it up. We'll take pictures of it, we'll get it posted, and have a good old time. Thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe. Wood plane update. This is Jason. Garage Slingers out. Take care.